Hey, what's up, guys? Listen, breaking news in the David investigation. If you guys don't know who David is, oh my God, catch up. He is a super famous star, popularity on TikTok, billions of views, streams. He was set to inherit the R&B throne, okay? Now, what happened? His girlfriend found trunk, okay? How old? 13 at the time they started dating, looks like about 11 or 12. The police have raided his home. The family has actually broken their silence, okay? All this information is piling up. But more importantly, the public is starting to ask, what exactly is going on? Why hasn't this man been taken into custody? Let me tell you something. There is more evidence than I've not seen it. I have not seen this much evidence compiled on one person, written by his own hand, and also internet sleuths bringing it forward since a murder mystery, since CSI. I mean, the LAPD, who is notorious for jumping the gun, notorious for chasing after anyone, notorious for slapping those cuffs on and asking questions later, has been oddly slow to actually make an arrest in this story. But let's get into this, okay? Because a couple of things are going on. So, one, the family has broken silence. And listen to what the family had to say, which leads me to believe this is an ongoing investigation. When I say ongoing investigation, maybe this wasn't his first rodeo. Maybe it wasn't him, but there's somebody close to him and he's covering it up. I don't understand how your ex, who was a little kid, was found and you haven't even said, oh my God, I'm heartbroken. Speaking of heartbroken, her family has broken their silence. And listen to this interesting message. If you guys don't know, the brother broke his silence via DMs, talking to a popular streamer. But I guess this is the mother going on, okay? They said, in the wake of the tragic discovery, her family remembered her as a beloved daughter, sister, cousin, and friend. They said, as many of you know, Celeste Rivas Hernandez has been identified as the person found last week. Okay? Her family is heartbroken and devastated by this tragic loss. They are seeking help to lay her body to rest. Oh, wow. They need a GoFundMe. I haven't seen the GoFundMe. If I find it, I'll post it. Now, again, her cause of death has been deferred due to her body being severely decomposed, according to the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office. As you guys know, police discovered her remains while responding to a call about foul odors emanating from a Tesla, which investigators said had been sitting in the tow yard lot for several days after it was reported abandoned in the Hollywood Hills. Okay? Now, they are saying that they've reached out to David's rep. He's not saying anything. They are saying that David is fully cooperating. Okay? But I'm confused. There's more than enough evidence to show that little girl was his girlfriend. The internet's not making this up. There's pictures, there's video, there's Discord, there's chat. Even the Discord knew who this little girl was, okay? There are screenshots. He has a song called Romantic Homicide. On his tour, he had a casket brought in to the hotel every single time he went in. He has said he is into corn, right? The girl was missing. She was underage. Everybody knew that he was seeing her. Why hasn't this man been arrested? Now, there are videos of him paying off little kids in the area once Celeste went missing to keep their mouth shut. It makes me wonder, I delved into his past. Is he connected? Does he know someone? Why is the LAPD, who is usually tripping over themselves to at least say they have a person of interest or he is a suspect, why are they being remarkably quiet? She was found in a car, locked in the front trunk of a car registered to him, a car he used all the time, parked on the street near the house that he stayed in. If you guys don't know about Teslas, apparently the front trunk, you need a code to open it. It's not like a regular car. Can you just pop the trunk? The front trunk needs a code to be open. He will be the owner of that code. If he gave the code to anyone else, he would know who he gave it to. Again, where are the arrests? Where are the suspects? Your girlfriend, who is underage, by the way, right? Found in a trunk, chopped and screwed. For anybody that thinks listen, also, you guys, please know this is YouTube and I am speaking in code, okay? I don't need this video pulled down. We don't want to get any trouble. We are trying our best to be disrespectful, but if you have an issue, talk to YouTube and the way they have strict rules for general entertainment and terms, okay? So when I say chopped and screwed, you know what I'm talking about. She was found chopped, screwed, front. The mother said the boyfriend's name was David. The teacher is on record saying, yeah, that was him. She ran away from home once to be with a rapper in Los Angeles, and then they bought her back a month later, and then she ran away again to be with a rapper whose name was David, who lived in Los Angeles. David is a rapper who lived in Los Angeles. He was a rapper, singer, whatever. You get what I'm saying. The point of the matter is she had a tattoo on her finger. He had a tattoo on his finger. He made songs about Celeste Rivera is around the same age, the girl that ran away. He made a song about Celeste and how obsessed he was. Okay? So, why? They got a search warrant for the house and raided the house. So why are they so hesitant to take this man into custody? Why is the LAPD waiting so long? You know, I don't know if he had connects, right? I don't know why they're waiting, because here's another thing. When this person showed up, you would think that the person dating her, that everybody knew, would be the fact that they are even waiting so long. He could be cleaning up stuff. He could be hiding stuff. Or if he's this rich, he could have people hiding himself. He literally was streaming with Cat's Eye, with Benny Blanca, with Colucci. I know none of them are involved, but it's still the whole point that he definitely had motion. Now, some people have said they think what's going on are the police are watching him, that maybe this isn't his first rodeo. Maybe things are going on, okay? But I've never seen this much evidence in real life. Only in movies do you get this many smoking guns. Do you see what I'm saying? Again, I don't know what is going on. I've been looking around, but that is what it is. Now, you guys, I'm going to try to find, the family's asking for donations. I don't know if the family has a GoFundMe. They didn't mention in that article. I'm going to look at the article. But again, the family's broken silence, and they haven't mentioned this mofo's name either, which makes me think, is he telling the family, if you say my name, I'm going to sue you? Is the family scared to say something? Or is it even more tragic that the family knows something that they're not saying? Again, found outside of a man's house that little girl, I'm not speaking of hyperbole, was dating. They said badly decomposed, which means that it's been a while, more than a couple of weeks. This man is obsessed with gore, romantic homicide, bringing coffins in. There's pictures, streams, everything of him with that little girl. I don't understand. And he just canceled his world tour. And the cops are still investigating this. You guys, listen, he's canceled his shows in Seattle, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. And his record label refuses to promote the release of his deluxe version of his album. Now, why would that be? Again, everybody seems to know there's something coming up. Interesting enough, this was reported by the New York Post. How would they know that the record label is refusing unless either David told them or the record label told them? He's canceled his world tour. Cops are probing in. Listen, this is really, really odd to me. And I need you guys to let me know what your best theory is in the comments. I have my own. I'll develop them in another story. But again, all you need to know now is the family's broken silence. The cops still haven't made an arrest, but they are collecting evidence. Again, I've never seen this much evidence outside of a movie. What is taking so long? And if it's not him, I'm pretty sure he knows who it could be, because who did you give the code to your Tesla trunk? On top of that, Tesla cars are supposed to have cameras running front and back at all times. And who did you give the code to in order to lock the front trunk and unlock the front trunk? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.